International experts on the leading edge of nanotechnology are gathering in our city to discuss how it can help Alberta convert its rich resources into new economic advantages. Joining us now with more information are Dr. Paul Burrows and Gary Albach. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in so early in the morning. Now, Paul, we're going to start with you, and I wanted to ask you, what is nanotechnology?
Well, nanotechnology is easy to define, a little harder to understand. Nano is just a fraction. It means a billionth with a B. So just like a micrometer is a millionth of a meter, a nanometer is a billionth of a meter. The significance of it is that when you make a material that small, the electrons in the material start to feel the edges, and that changes their energy. And that can change the electronic properties of the material, and also its chemical properties. It enables you to engineer new properties into an existing material.
Why haven't we heard about nanotechnology sooner?
Well, part of it, we've been doing nanotechnology actually since the Stone Age. In fact, if you stand behind a diesel truck, for example, you're breathing in a lot of nanoparticles that come out of the exhaust. If you've ever stood in a church and admired the stained glass windows, the colors in the glass are due to nanoparticles. What's changed in the last 25 years is that science has created tools that enable us to see and understand and control at the nanoscale. So now we can actually use the nanoscale to design new properties rather than making materials almost randomly. So it's really a question of control. Is
there any, I would say, fact or fiction about risks involved that people might have that might not necessarily be true?
There's a lot of misapprehension about risk, and some people seem to almost make a career out of scaring the public about these things, and it's very easy to scare the public about something you can't see, and of course you can't see a nanometer. Look, all technology has risk. The biggest risk of all is actually the technology we use now. It's unsustainable. We use materials unsustainably. We burn fossil fuels that pollute the atmosphere. So anything we do in technology has risk, including doing nothing, particularly doing nothing. Nanotechnology, the ability to control materials at that dimension, offers the potential to invent clean and sustainable solutions for energy, for health. So in a way it can actually reduce risk, but some nanomaterials will be bad to breathe, just like we basically know that it's bad to breathe any sort of dust, okay? If you work in a cement factory, you don't breathe the dust. So there are precautions. The health risks are being actively researched, and we're using that information to come up with materials and processes that will minimize release and make the technology safe.
Great. Now, Gary, quick question to you. I did hear about a diesel and the particles of that being part of nanotechnology. Now, do we have any other nanomaterials on the market in Canada?
Oh, we do, yes. Here in Alberta, we have one of the largest manufacturing plants of microelectronics in the world, located here in Edmonton.
Wow.
Yes. We sell them across the world. There's over 1,000 researchers here in the province in nanotechnology.
And the benefit for Alberta and for Albertans, why is it so important to us?
Oh, the provincial government in Alberta has a nanotechnology strategy. We're investing in the future of nanotech here. It's opportunities for the growth of the industries we have and the new products that are coming out of that.
Well, it sounds very promising. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming in, and the conference will be going on for the next couple days, so welcome to the city. Paul, you're from Washington, so I hope the weather holds out for you. We don't have too much rain for you. But thank you, gentlemen, for coming in, and now we're going to head on over to Mike, get a quick update on